What's up, everybody? It's Vlad again. Today I have Anthony with us, one of our elite members. What's up, Anthony? How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself, brother?
Good, I'm good. And I just wanted to find out from you today how you liking the program. I know you've been in it for about 5 months now with us.
Yes, I enjoy it, man. A lot of information, a lot of helpful things to help me progress in this in trading. So
Cool.
I'm really enjoying it.
So let me ask you, I know you've done this before. It's not your first time trading, correct?
Yeah, it's not my first time. My I've done a little bit of cryptocurrency stuff like that. I did that forex trading, binary trading. Just buy low, sell high type things, but never stock options and stuff like that, verticals, nothing like that. So this is like a new ball game to me.
Gotcha, gotcha. I know you've been doing it for a little bit. So what was not working for you in the past?
Um, I guess just not because I joined other programs. I've been in other programs, and I mean they taught me your basic stuff like support, resistance, trends, stuff like that. Um, But as far as like volumes and what to look for, and patterns and stuff like that, they didn't really teach you that type of thing, And then, they had like a group thing where like how we have, but it was you'd go in there and you just copy trade. The guy would say, okay, well, I'm setting this here. This is why I'm doing it. This is where I'm gonna take my trade. And you basically just people would just get in there to copy trade, and you really wouldn't learn anything from it. You
Yeah,
know, if he lost, then everybody there lost.
gotcha.
And that
So I
kind of,
know a lot of people do that, and a lot of people ask us about that. And can you talk about a little bit about it? Because I know to me, when I looked into something like that, it seemed like it was a little difficult to control because you don't know what's going on with that person. Like, what was your experience specifically when you're trying to follow somebody without having a foundation of what they're doing?
um, it leaves you in a world of confusion because you they'll try to explain to you what they're doing, but if you don't have the foundation to know what you're looking for, it's all foreign language to you. We're looking at this doji, we're looking at this type of pattern, we're looking at this, and you're just sitting there and you're trying to look, and it there's like no rhyme or reason to it. It's just there.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then when their trade fails, then they're like, oh well, it happens, and they have an excuse of why it happened, and then you're out of money.
Yeah.
So it kind of leaves a sour taste in your mouth.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so, what is different here for you? What do you feel like as far as getting the comfort for you to trade?
Um, just the overall how you break everything down in the program and saying how you're showing how to do the patterns, where to look, look in your sectors, look at this type of thing, what's going on, their earnings and their stuff like that. That's them are huge factors that you should probably know about, all the catalysts that go along with it. There's you don't just hop into a trade and think that it's gonna you're gonna be fine because news happens. They're giving dividends or earnings, and you fall off and lose hundreds of dollars. It's just that type of thing.
Gotcha, gotcha. And so I know you said before that you've traded for a little bit and you've done different things like crypto and all this other stuff. With the strategy that we're teaching you, do you feel is it a little more straightforward? Is it the same? Like, how do you feel as far as like using it?
Using this one has a lot more. It has a lot more why you're doing it and what you're looking for and why you shouldn't do this and why you should do that. And you're not saying that it's going to work all the time, but it's you follow a game plan and you stick to it. And I think that was one of the things that I myself struggled with is sticking to a game plan.
Gotcha. Okay, so right now, as far as results, from what I believe, you're up about $20,000.
About that, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. So
Yeah.
you're really learning how to utilize this very well, and you've only done it for a few months.
Yeah, I want to be thorough with before I actually, you got to learn how to crawl before you walk. So I guess that type of thing.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm slowly building up my trading account too. So every payday, I'm putting money in there, putting money in there, putting money in there. So when I am ready to go, I
Yeah,
don't have.
that's awesome. And how was your experience with Elliot, with your coach?
Oh, Elliot's great. I love that dude. He's great. He's on point about things. He explains everything really well. So, and it's easy to understand. I'm not scratching my head after our calls, after our coaching. I'm not scratching my head going, geez, what did he,
Yeah,
what was he saying?
awesome.
So,
If if somebody's really kind of like on the cusp of signing up, but they're not kind of sure yet, like they're a little indecisive, what would you tell them about the program?
um, I don't regret spending the money that I spent on it. I don't regret it.
Hmm.
The level of knowledge that I've gained from this program is, you can't even put a price on it because it's to me, it's that valuable. If you want to step your trading game up, I would say, this is it. This would be the one to do.
Awesome, awesome. I appreciate that. Any other thoughts that come to mind that you want
Um, just taking it slow, go at your own pace. I with my work, I spend a lot of time at work,
to? Hmm.
but I get with this and I'll rewatch your videos over and over and over and over, and I'll find ways that, I take notes on top of notes on top of notes on top of notes, and then go back and read them, and it's you guys put things. There's so much information packed there that you can't fail.
Hmm.
You can't fail with what you guys provide.
Well, I appreciate that, man. Listen, I really appreciate you getting on the call with us, man, today. Really just sharing all your knowledge, what you've experienced in the program means a lot, man. So thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, and thank you, man. I really appreciate all the help that you give me, and the coaching and the one-on-one and stuff like that. I really appreciate it.
Awesome, man. Thank you.